All right, so I'm starting my wreath with just a really watered down circle. I like doing this just so I have a guide, so I know where I'm painting. It doesn't need to be perfect, it's going to be covered up, but this just helps me know where to place things on my wreath. And then I'm mixing together English red earth, a little bit of perylene maroon, and then a little bit of deep scarlet. Now, because I'm painting on a smaller scale, I need to simplify my poinsettia. So instead of having a bunch of petals, I'm only going to have, well, I'm going to have as many as I need, but it's not going to be nearly as many as the one I painted previously. So I think that's all I'm going to do for my poinsettia. I want to paint a secondary flower. So that's a second poinsettia, but I didn't paint every single petal. Just enough so that you can tell that that's what it is. And now I'm going to add in my berries. I'm using quinacridone rose. And I'm not rinsing all of the pink out. I'm going to mix that into my green using sap green and perylene green. The same color of green, I'm just softening it up with a lot of water. And I'm going to start painting in some sprigs. I'm starting light because I can always go darker if I need to. Now with permanent green, so just a true green and a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of this English red earth. Not too much, just a little bit. Just gonna add some little leaves. And depending on how much space you have to work with, you might add more or less. With wreaths, you want to just build a little bit at a time and then just keep going around and around, adding a little bit at a time, and you can kind of play with it and see where you need to, what other colors you need or any other textures, things like that. I think that's why I love painting wreaths so much, because they're just kind of fun. So you'll notice that when I'm adding things in, I kind of stick to the same color until I'm done adding that color, and then I move on. So I want it to feel really Christmassy, which is why I'm doing a lot of these sprigs. I think right now I'll add in some holly leaves. I'm starting light, and then I'm going to go back in once I'm happy with the shape and darken it up. So I like how that looks. And you don't have to do it like this. You can just paint it right in if you want to. But because I kind of wanted to see where it was going to go, and then I'm going to tap in this darker color. I kind of like having that deep rich color, so I'm just going to soften it a little bit and then add in just more leaves. I'm going to add a little bit more of a yellow green in here. Because it's kind of a light color, I'm just layering right over the top of some of these. Alright, I've got the main part almost. I just saw another part I want to kind of add some stuff to. But now I can go in and just add some little details if I wanted to. I kind of like how it looks now, but I just want to add a few more little finishing details, especially up here. And of course, you can always add lettering to the center or a little quote or anything like that. Be sure to check out the bonus episode that I made just for Patreon supporters this month. There are 3 card designs. So I put 3 card designs on my YouTube channel and then 3 extra just for Patreon supporters, just as a thank you for your support, and I really appreciate you. So thanks. See you next month.